gives us free will so we can choose on our own to worship him or not. Free will, not forced upon nor obligated to do something. But I found that kind of hard to demonstrate with this year's theme. It wasn't as much the love as the word compelled and the words compelled by love. When looking up the word compelled, the first two definitions are forced or obligated. But if you keep on reading, it gives definitions like persuade or to move. With one ear turned to God's word and the other in the world, do we truly hear all that is being said? In Acts 20:22, it says, "And now compelled by the Spirit, I am going to Jerusalem, not knowing what would happen to me there." Paul didn't hear, see, or even know what was going to happen to him in Jerusalem. Yet he went out and did something about the broken nation around him, because the love of Christ compelled him to do so. Taking such a great leap of faith, it's as if he were handicapped, not knowing a thing that was going on around him, not even knowing if he was going to live to see tomorrow. Truthfully, when I think of the definition of love in this world put together, I think of the deaf person who cannot hear. Like deaf people, some may not have the ability to understand. Some may not have even heard their whole lives. They've been deaf since they were born. And because of that, they haven't been able to talk at all. And in ways, I think this kind of relates to our walk with God. Some people cannot hear the truth because they decide not to. In the same way, a legally blind person or impaired person doesn't truly know what they're missing unless their health is completely restored. A person that lost their voice compared to a person who's never had one. They might both be compelled to get a voice back, but which one do you think is more desiring? The person who's never had a voice and doesn't know if what they don't have is any better than what they have now, or the person who actually knows what it's like to have a conversation with a friend on the front porch. In the same way, it's like Christianity. People out there who are lost, they don't know what they're missing, but we do. So why don't we go out there and show them what we have is so much better than what they have now, that they can have so much greater than what they have. To be afraid to speak like a deaf mute person who does nothing. Does this go hand in hand with denying the truth? With this I tell you, your tongue is as handicapped as your love is for the dying world around you. You have the one thing a person needs. It's as if you hold a cure to cancer in your heart as you let the world pass away one by one. But speak up and believe. Just as you would believe for healing or a miracle while you're lying on your deathbed. Believe. Imagine that you're a deaf person. Your whole life you've never heard a thing. And God heals you, all of a sudden opening up this new world that you've never had before. Would you feel compelled to go out and share and tell people what God's done for you? Or would you keep on living like nothing ever happened at all? A person can look at you and not know that you're deaf. Your friend may know that you are deaf, but they cannot tell that you are healed just by looking at your ear. But until you decide to speak up and tell someone what God did for you, it's nothing more. It's like a gift never unwrapped or unused. It's simply not even a gift at all if we don't use it. And we may all know abused or neglected people, but do you really know them? They may be in this church or out on the street somewhere. You need to hear their story, and they need to know yours. So stop being deaf to the ones who actually need help. Isn't that what God's called us for? To be a voice of compassion to the lost? In Romans 12:9, it says, don't just pretend to love others, but really love them. Love them with your whole heart. You may not know them, But you may pass by someone every day at school and not even think. Stop and take the time. In Ephesians 5:2, it says, observe how Christ loved us. His love was not cautious but extravagant. He didn't love in order to get something from us, but to give everything to us. Love like that.